Finally, the Cucumber Challenge is back. As you can see there, Narayan Karthikeyan qualified in 15th place. He's so disappointed. He only just missed out on pole position. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's get into it.
Understood. Calm down. He's still getting loose.
Charlie, get him out of the way. Let him stop there.
And the car goes off. Same Car's off. Race is over.
Hello everyone and welcome to Spain. This is the Cucumber Challenge, a championship where we drive as Narayan Karthikeyan trying to win the World Drivers' title. Now I know that may seem far-fetched for some, but for Narayan Karthikeyan that is all that matters to him in Formula 1. Nothing less than the Drivers' Championship will be enough for him. So if you're wondering why we had such a massive break between episodes, well, pretty much the straight up truth is Narayan Karthikeyan and Pastor Maldonado were off holidaying in America for some time, just having a bit of fun, and now they're back in the Formula 1 paddock ready to get going again. So here we go, ready for the race. Let's go. Hopefully we have a good one and get some good points. So here we are on the grid of the Spanish Grand Prix. We need to win this race to get back into the championship. Waiting for the 5 red lights. And away we go here for the Spanish Grand Prix. And we've got off to an absolutely terrible start. Going backwards off the start. We're going to be pretty much last in just a couple 100 meters time. But we're going to dive bomb it up the inside of everyone coming into turn 1. Looks like we've already picked up about 5 spots. And now we're back into P13, now P12 as we get around all the rest of it. We're not going to be doing any bus parking today. Today we are trying to go for P1. We want glory here in this championship. And we dive bombing up the inside of pretty much everyone coming into that corner. So we're now up to P9. But just as I said before, there is no bus parking today. I repeat, no bus parking. So this HRT is pretty much a rocket ship and it is ready to launch or launch anyone who gets in our way of trying to get pole position at the end of this race. Pole position, the race win. What am I saying? Anyway, the end of lap 1 now and we're trying to get around Felipe Massa on the straight here. I told you guys we're on a mission today. We want to get that P1 place. Going up the inside of Massa on the straight. No DRS. That's just how good this HRT is in a straight line. We are an absolute rocket ship. And now cutting to lap 4. And it looks like, Houston, we have a problem. And yep, Felipe Massa's going around our outside. And he's going to get position 7 back, is he? We're going to try and hold our line on the inside. And yes, we maintain position 7 for the moment. But tyre wear, as always on this game, is so damn crippling for us against the AI. Felipe Massa tries to pass us on the main straight, but we sort of do a counter-attack move up the inside, get position 7 back, and now Paul di Resta wants to take our place as well. It looks like we actually are doing a bit of bus parking, unfortunately, so I apologise for that, but we're just trying to get to the end of our race in here on lap 7. We've got to stretch out our tyres for one more lap. Felipe Massa goes up the inside coming into turn 13 or turn 10, I'm not too sure on the corner names around this track, but we maintain our position so far in this Grand Prix. And look at the mini-map there. There is absolutely no one in front of us. They have absolutely gapped us. They're probably about half a lap in front of us. That's how slow we are when the tyre wear kicks in on this game. It's so unfortunate, but we just got to stretch out these tyres for one more lap. Can we do one more lap, HRT? Please give me just one more and hold position, and I'll be so happy. So let's do this, lads. Hopefully we can get to the end of this lap without absolutely exploding the tyres. But Felipe Massa is going to go up our inside coming into turn 1, trying to hold around the outside. The AI back out of it, as they always do. So thankfully we maintain our position so far. But this middle sector, this is the sector that really kills us for lap time, and just because we just don't have any grip, no rear traction and front traction for that matter as well. But Felipe Massa goes up our inside through that fast right-hander. Adrian Sutil now is trying to attack us, and we've just got absolutely nothing. Trying to turn into corners, and we have just no residual grip on the tyres. So they've well and truly gone off the cliff now, so we've just got nothing to fight with. We just got to park this car on the apex and just hope for the best. We can't even fight with these guys anymore. They're just going to sail right past us as Esteban Gutierrez does, like he did there, but absolutely no grip on these tyres. Look at them. All 4 tyres are pretty much brick red except for that front right tyre. Yeah, if I was a tyre, if I came back as anything in a future life, I really wouldn't want to be a Pirelli tyre. But anyway, coming into the pits just about now, we lose a bit of an end plate on John-Eric Verne there, trying to limp this thing back into the pits now. And finally, we get the thing back into the pits, but we've lost so much time, so many positions. Our race is pretty much over. I had to stretch out that set of option tyres to lap 8. Otherwise, my primes would have absolutely died at the end of the second stint. And it would have been a whole lot worse than what those option tyres did, unfortunately. So pit stop, is it going to be a good one from HRT? For 5.6 second pit stop. So that's a bit of an average pit stop there from HRT. But they did make a front wing change, so we can excuse them there and let them get away with it. So rejoining on the track, and we've rejoined in 20th place. That's a bit depressing when you consider that our teammate Jules Bianchi is in front of us too, but I don't think he's made a pit stop, so we're just going to sail up his inside coming into turn 5, and we get position 19 with Daniel Ricciardo in the Toro Rosso right in front of us. So I think we might be able to jump Ricciardo as well, because there is a Caterham in front of him, and hopefully he can hold him up, and it looks like he's doing that, an absolute treat. But we tried to go up the inside into turn 5, but it didn't work out too well there. That's only really a one-line corner, and you really need to, if you really want to get the move done there, you need to be side by side with the car there. So we'll need to wait up for a little while, get a little bit closer to Ricciardo, and then maybe dive it up the inside coming into turn 10, the hairpin. So hopefully we can execute it. We're going to put it up into fast, use up most of our curves on this straight. We will have DRS to aid us as well, and we're going to dive up the inside. Guido van der Gaard's going defensive, but we get both of them! That's a double overtake there into the hairpin there, and that is absolutely beautiful. We just need to have a look at that on the replay. What a fantastic move. It's rare that you'd see a HRT doing an overtake, let alone a double overtake. But here on that 15, we've got a bit of wing debris on the apex of turn 1. So I think someone has lost their wing there, and it might be Kimi Räikkönen, who's going really slowly here. And he's limping it back into the pit, so we will gain another position here. But Narain Karthikeyan just got so excited at the prospect of gaining a position that he pretty much lost the back end there and conceded another position. So it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back there for Narain Karthikeyan. And unfortunately, after that incident, we pretty much went backwards. And Fernando Alonso won the race. We finished in 15th place, but crucially, we don't get any points today for the championship. Nothing to say, engineer? Giving me the silent treatment again? I swear my HRT engineer hates me. He never talks to me after these race debriefs or whatever you want to call it, but we finished in 15th place. Fernando Alonso won the race from Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. It's a rare sight seeing 2 Mercedes on the podium and not winning, especially this year. But Pastor Maldonado DNF'd in that race, which is not really a surprise. No safety cars either, considering only 17 people finished in this Grand Prix. We are down in 12th place in the Drivers' Championship. We've got a lot of work to do to get back even into the top 10. Yeah, it's going to be very tough, but we do have Monaco as the next race. Should be our best chance to get maybe a race win, maybe a podium, but at best I'm probably just looking at a couple of points with the way that this HRT is with its tyre wear. So I'm going to put the question to you guys: do you want to see a 100% race in this HRT around Monaco? It's going to be absolute madness. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a 100% race around Monaco. But that's been this Grand Prix for today. Until my next video, guys, I'll see you next time.